What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Richard Razor Sharp and I'm back with another video, and if you like the content that I'm producing, please click that subscribe button, or if it's your first time watching the video, also click that subscribe button please and support the channel. Okay, so guys, today we're going to talk about the battle of the clippers. So, the Andis Cordless Masters Li versus the Wahl Senior Cordless. Now, these are Andis and Wahl's top-end flagship clippers that they have produced for us, and I thought, you know what, let's do a little comparison on the two of these, and this is just my subjective view. Your view may differ. So, firstly, let me just mention that I've used the Cordless Seniors extensively now for I think it's about a year or so. I think they've been out for about a year, maybe a bit longer. Can't remember off the top of my head, but I've used these extensively for a long period of time, as well as using the Wahl Magic clippers. But the Seniors is the premium top end of the market for Wahl, and Andis have now released their Cordless Master Li, which is now their premium top end. So I thought, how do these two compare against each other? So don't mind if I'm looking down at my iPad. I've got a list of things I want to cover off, and I'll give you my view on these things. So firstly, build quality. Both of them are clearly premium. They have metal housing. If I was to say one being better than the other, for me, the Masters wins in this department, simply because the Master has a metal top plate as well as a metal bail arm. The Cordless, the top plate is not metal, it is plastic, and also you have a plastic bail arm. So overall build quality, for those two reasons, the Masters comes out on top for me there. But like I say, the build quality on both of these is really good, so it's not much in it. The next thing would be the weight, how much they weigh. Now, you may have seen in one of my other videos, I did weigh both of these clippers, and when I weighed them, the Wahl Senior Cordless weighed in at 365 grams, and the Cordless Master Li weighed in at 374 grams. So not much in it, 9 grams difference. But I guess if you're somebody, this is very subjective, somebody may prefer something that feels a bit lighter, so you would say that the Cordless Senior is better, and some would say they like that extra weight, so they would say the Cordless Master Li is better. It's subjective. If you want to know my personal opinion, I do personally prefer the slightly heavier weight of the Cordless Master Li. That's just my personal preference, but hey, it's not the end of the world. Right, to the next point. Power. Let's quickly turn these on. So firstly, the Wahl Cordless Seniors. And now the Andis Master Li. So, when it comes to power, their power is comparable. I do feel in terms of cutting, I definitely feel like I was getting more power from the Cordless Master Li. In terms of just reducing bulk, I felt like this did it a lot quicker and did a smoother job of it. And don't get me wrong, I didn't get any kind of snagging or anything with the Cordless Seniors, but yeah, I just feel like there's more power. I don't remember what the official kind of RPMs are for both of these clippers, but going off feel, when I've cut with both of them, I feel like I'm getting more from the Cordless Master Li. Then next thing, so charge time, there's a clear winner here for me. This is the Cordless Master Li. These charge from 0 to full in an hour. You know, that's great, that's phenomenal, that's brilliant if you're in a shop. And the Cordless Seniors, they take longer. I think it was an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. I can't remember the official time, but I certainly know they do not fully charge in an hour. So for me, this is another win for the Cordless Master Li. Next one, battery life. So battery life is once again a win for the Cordless Master Li. Now these deliver an hour and a half of battery runtime, and the clippers do not slow down during that hour and a half. It runs at full pelt for the full period of time. Now the Cordless Seniors, correct me if I'm wrong here guys, but I don't remember Wahl ever actually releasing an official runtime for these. They marketed them as it being the most powerful cordless clipper that they produce. Now I believe the Magic Clips cordless, they were an hour and a half runtime. For my own personal usage, I would say you're talking about, I think, an hour and 10 minutes runtime. That's what I'd say roughly is an average, an hour and 10 minutes runtime on this. So for me, that makes once again the Cordless Master Li a winner in that department. And then next thing for me is the out-of-box experience. What do I mean by that? Simply, when you bought either of these clippers, what you got in the box when you opened it. This, I have to say, is a winner for Wahl here with the Cordless Seniors. Reason being, they provided the premium guards with this clipper, which when you're spending 180 odd pounds on a clipper, I think is brilliant. I think that's right. I think they should do that. With the Cordless Master Li's, as you know, it's been well publicised. They do not come with any guards whatsoever, and they do not come with the premium magnetic guards, which is what I would really want if I'm spending £250 on a pair of clippers. So that's definitely for me a win for Wahl in that department. And then cost. I guess you have to say, once again, it's a win for Wahl in that department. I believe now the cordless, you can pick up the Cordless Seniors now. Thinking is now you can pick them up for around £150. When they first launched, I believe it was £180. Now you can pick them up for £150, and that also includes their premium guards. That's fantastic. That is £100 cheaper than the Cordless Master Li, which will be £250. I know there's been a reduced pre-order price of £199, but these will be going back up to £250. So £100 less, you've got to say Wahl win in that department, certainly. And then finally, the blades. So out of the box now, you'll notice that I've actually changed the blade on my Seniors. I've actually put a taper blade on these. I used a couple of these, but these actually come out of the box with the Wahl fade blade, which is the flat blade, and the Wahl, the Cordless Master Li's, they come with a taper blade out of the box. This is very subjective, depending on what you prefer. I have to say, I do love, generally, when it comes to fading, I think the fade blade is the best blade when it comes to delivering really tight, really smooth blades. But I do also still like the taper blade. So for this, I think it's really subjective, because I also actually have a Wahl Magic Clip with a conversion on it. So I've actually got an Andis fade blade on it. So I use a few different clippers. But this one is completely subjective. I can't really pick out, say, a winner out of the box. This is something, it's down to your personal preference, whatever you prefer. It's down to you. But that's kind of it for me, guys, in terms of if you want to say the clash of the titans. I guess one way you could look at it is, for an extra £100, is the Magic Clip cordless, is the Masters Cordless Li worth the extra £100 for that all metal build, for the additional power that you feel using them? I have to say, guys, it's subjective. Do you know why? Because these cost more. I've had to pay for magnetic guards as well, but from the moment I've been using these, I'm not going to lie, I absolutely love these clippers. I also have a personal preference for the for the Magic, getting it all wrong here, guys, but I do have a personal preference for the Andis guard system. I do like their guard system, and that's a personal preference for mine. I have to say, if you put a gun to my head and he said, okay, I'm giving you 250 quid and you can buy one of these or you can buy these and have 100 quid left over, I'm not going to lie, I think I'm still going to choose these for me personally. Actually, one other thing that I forgot to mention, so a difference in these clippers is when you open up the master cordless LIs, they actually, when they're open, with the bail arm open, they're a number 1, and they go from a number 1 all the way down to a 000 when you've got the bail arm closed. The Wahl cordless clippers, the seniors, when they're open, they're a 0.5, and then you can close them down to a 000, or if you zero gap them, then it's like a 50. You can also zero gap these as well down to a 50 as well. So that's one other thing as well that I'll mention. But I think it's really down to personal preference. Some people prefer the Andis system, their guard system, and their clippers and how they cut. Some people prefer Wahl. I use a variety of both. Within my whole clipper setup, I've got a mixture. So guys, I think it's really down to your personal preference. I do think they both produce great products, and I love using their products. At the moment though, I am not gonna lie, maybe it's because they're new, but I am in love with these clippers and I'm using these all the time. So guys, you let me know your thoughts. What do you prefer? Why do you like one over the other? I'd like to hear your thoughts. But guys, if you enjoyed this content, if you enjoyed this video, please click that subscribe button, like, leave your comments, and follow me on Instagram at RazorSharpUK. Take care guys, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.